Hi, I'm Magpie, and this Monday I'm actually very busy doing a bunch of work for next Monday, but I took a break because I'm working on a lot of music at the same time as I am working, kinda, or like I go back and forth. It's a whole thing, but I have this project where I wanted to record a melodica melody because melodica is one of those instruments that I really enjoy recording a lot because you can be so expressive, and the type of overtones with reeds and stuff is just really nice for, yeah, putting in the type of music I make. I don't know how to set this up. However, I found this, which is the Sunrise organ. That is a fan organ that is just really cute. It's a sort of vintage toy fan organ that I at some point turned into a melodica, and I recorded that, so I'm gonna see if I can find that what I recorded. It's like years ago at this point, but it's this fun hack you can do with these types of fan organs, because yeah, if you've ever come across one of these sort of portable handheld fan organs that works on batteries, they sound like this, or at least all the ones that I've come across that works sound like this. Which is an effect in itself, for sure, and I know many years ago at this point I made a video with a big fan organ that I'm also gonna record now. I call it like the worst instrument ever, and I truly believe that the battery-powered ones are perhaps one of the stupidest inventions ever invented for practicality reasons or something. It's just so much more convenient if you have something handheld to then be just blow into it rather than having to find, like, I think this one works on 3D batteries. It's just, you know, perfect for making puns, but not great for drive a fan powerful enough to do, yeah, blow out through reeds. But I'm simply going to record this melody with the Sunrise organ. Maybe this one, at least if I can find a hole to blow in. And then also the fan organ, like the big one, and my other melodica. So I'm gonna record the same melody, which is just, it's 4 notes or something like that. So I'm just gonna do that with all of them and layer it on top of each other, and we're gonna hear how that sounds. Then I'm gonna call it a day. But first, let's have a little look on how I drilled a hole here. There's no way that this one can surpass this one. This video, however, is not going to be about this one. This video is going to be about the cutest one that I've ever seen. Look at this. It's the same principle. This one is from Japan. It's called the Sunrise organ. I don't have the box here, but here's a lovely picture of the box. And I think from, I don't remember the year either at the moment. I really should have prepared more than just having this one filled with balloons, as you can see. Why, you might wonder? Well, I am not going to tell you. Oh, of course I will. This one arrived completely in pieces, so it simply didn't really survive shipping, which is kind of fun for us because we can have like a look inside. It's got this motor here, and then it spins this thing, which then is the fan that was attached somehow. Yeah, So that hole, I wonder what the big hole is about then. But yeah, the reason to why I have balloons, and you can see I've already done it here, is because this one just works with rubber bands. You can see all of these rubber bands here, and they're really old. They're just not they once were, I guess. So my idea is to just take these silly merch balloons and you cut off this part here, which is kind of exactly like a little rubber band. And that way I don't have to buy rubber bands, I guess. Ta-da! Ooh, and they get a lot more tension, which is nice. I like that already. What I am going to do, however, is not fixing this. What I'm going to do is to turn this into a melodica. So essentially going from this, that is hard to, from that into this. So what I have done is I have simply 3D printed a little tube thingy here, or whatever, where this one fits on one end, boom boom, and on the other end, then go from here to here. Ta-da! So all I need to do is drill a hole here, wherever I want to put this one, and then I just made this second piece that I can glue in from the backside, so they squeeze the plastic, and then I'm done. I have officially improved this broken thing. So let me first just replace all the rubber bands really quickly. And try to get this one back in. We take it back out. We attach the two, and then we put it back in again. Since I'm a moron, we take it out again. And then we put it back again. I think I should have done this. And then we 3D print a new part because this one is too long. Welcome to my life. And then I attach the pipe, and then we make music. So let's cut to that. Let's make some music with it instead. Hear how it sounds. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna do anything with this one, because I don't have to, because I have the sunrise organ. So I'm gonna start with recording this melody with the sunrise organ, and we're gonna hear how that sounds. Because the project I'm working on sounds a little bit like this, where I'm just singing the same melody that I'm gonna play without using real words. But it kind of sounds like I'm singing words. But yeah, I believe that it's just going to be pretty perfect with a melodica type sound on top of this. So that's why I wanted to do it. And I figured I might as well record when I do it. So yeah, just going to do it now. That's just really nice. And what is so cool, in my opinion, with, I mean, this is just an old toy fan organ thing, it's not gonna be professionally super tuned, you know? When you, I mean, this one is a pretty solid melodica though, that I bet a lot of you have seen, and especially if you go for like a bass melodica. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but those are really cool. Because you can go bassy. So I think let's record that also. But what I wanted to say is that when you get better melodicas, they're gonna be tuned better. Than the toy is gonna be. But if you then you layer that on top of each other, or you do like one octave on the toy one and then another octave on the more professional one, based on like how many overtones there simply are present with reeds and stuff, when they are slightly out of tune, you get such an alive feeling in your music. It just feels a certain way, in my opinion, that I truly appreciate. So even for a melody that is as simple as the melody is, it's just perfect. It's a perfect instrument for it, in my opinion. But yeah, let's do these three and then do the fan organ also, just playing the same melody. I did canon. This song is gonna end with canon. They have a surprisingly different sound, all of them, actually. Now, this is like the first time really comparing or something. I usually just grab one and play, but now I'm playing all of them. But it sounds kind of cool with them all on top of each other. It's also, I don't even know. I'm gonna do the fan organ now though, like the big one. It's not the most convenient instrument. I actually figured that it's finally time to find a placement for it. So that's why I started like picking it apart also. Because I wanna have a flat one, kinda, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah. Why is it whistling? That's not very nice. That was it for that. I'm gonna record piano just playing the same melody also. I feel like, I know I'm spoiling a bit of a tiny section of a song I'm working on, so you're just gonna have to wait until I release music to hear this. But it's kind of cool to just have all of these blowy sounds playing the same thing, and now I want to play the same thing on piano also really quickly. And then I'm just gonna fade out. I have a lot of stuff to do. So thank you very much for tuning into this little weird thing of just recording the same melody over and over and over again. Hopefully that's inspiring. Let me know if you do the same sometimes. And also don't forget to turn all of your battery operated fan organs into Melodicas. So